Hi girls, my name's Jenna and I'm a brown owl, and this is Amelia. She is going to help me show you how to make a solar oven so you can cook yourself some treats using just the heat of the sun. Fingers crossed for some good weather, hey? So the first thing we need is the right kind of box. So it doesn't have to be any particular size, but what it does need to be is a box where the lid will hold closed. So this one's got some flaps that hold the lid closed. And then on the lid, what we're going to do is we've marked out a flap and we've cut that flap out. So we had somebody help us who was capable to do it with a knife, and they've cut the flap. So we've got a flap. So it's still attached and we can close the lid of the box still, but it's got an open flap. So now Amelia, what I would like you to do please is to stick some tin foil onto this flap. So I will pass you some glue. There you go.
This flap?
Just the flap, yeah. So put glue on just the flap. That's it, plenty of glue because we want it to stick on. Now we've got a piece of tin foil that's roughly the right size. So if you lift the frame up, that's it, and slide that piece of tin foil. Now we want to do it as smoothly as possible. So if we keep the flap...
Which side up? Shinier side.
Probably the shinier side up. And we want to keep it as smooth as we can when we stick it on. So we're going to smooth it down really nicely. That's it. Brilliantly done. And then the edges, we can either trim those off now, or you can fold them back over on themselves and we'll stick them down.
Like that?
Yep. That's it. So now that will reflect the sunlight into our oven brilliantly. Well done, Amelia. We're going to do the same thing now to the bottom and the sides. So now Amelia has lined the insides of the box as well. Now that will make sure that all of that lovely heat from the sun keeps reflected inside the box instead of being absorbed into the cardboard. What we need to do now is seal up this hole so we don't get any nasties getting in there, and also to try and keep the heat in a bit like a greenhouse. So you could use cling film, you could use a part of a freezer bag. What we're going to use is half of a plastic wallet that you use for filing. So here you go. Lay that there carefully, and Amelia's got some bits of tape ready cut that she's going to use to stick it against the inside of the lid of the box. What would you like to make in yours, Amelia, when it's done?
S'mores.
S'mores. You could also make cheese on toast, or just toast.
Pizzas.
Pizzas. There are a few ideas in your activity pack. Or you could just have a go and make something up yourself. That's it, brilliant, thank you. So now we've got a box lid that we can close, a flap that we can open, and a cover over our food. The last thing we need to do is use a stick to just prop the lid open. So you could use a stick, you could use a ruler. This is a bamboo stick. You might want to catch it in the corner so that it... There we go. The sunlight will hit this and will be reflected in there and will make lots of warmth. When you set it up outside, you'll just need to angle it just right, and you'll need to leave your food in there probably a bit longer than you would do in a normal oven. Well, good luck with the weather, and I hope you make some lovely food to enjoy, girls. Thanks, Amelia.